Welcome to Lady Hypnotic Six Tarot. This is your girl Nikita. Come to give you a reading from the 19th through to the 25th of August 2019. Now, I want to thank you all for your subscriptions. Prior to my last video, I was asking for, if you all could subscribe. Most appreciated, so that I'm able to go live and we can have live discussions and what have you on all different areas and topics of our lives. Sometimes a problem shared is a problem halved, isn't it? So I want to say thank you for your subscriptions. So at the present moment in time, I'm playing confidence, happiness and motivation sounds, subliminal sounds, and it's you're hearing the rainfall. I don't know, I find the rain very soothing, so that's what you're hearing in the background. Also you will hear the children and what have you, because obviously they're still off for the summer break. Now I want you to take at least about 2 minutes, clear your mind, clear your heart from any negativity, and think about questions that you would like to ask the divine. With the angel answers, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card for you that will answer that question, and also read from the book what the meaning is, or what the answer is from the book. Okay, because from the card it will say wait. Example. So I would read why you have to wait, okay, that kind of thing. All right, so you can pause the video and just take a minute or two out, and you can come back to it and listen to the answer that's been given from the divine. So if you take a second, a minute, however long it takes you, clear your heart from any animosity, that kind of thing, and clear your mind from any negativity, that kind of thing, and ask your question to the divine. Okay, so I'm now going to draw you a card, and straight off I've got forgiveness. Okay, so I'm going to read forgiveness for you. Sorry, it's going to take me a little while to find the page. Okay, forgiveness can work miracles. When you release the past, a weight is lifted from your shoulders, and a sense of freedom washes over you. Ask your angels to help you let go of sadness or pain caused by others, that you can be free. This card can also refer to a need for self-forgiveness. It's to let go of any guilt you are holding onto regarding past mistakes you may have made. Give yourself credit for having tried your best, even if the results weren't what you would have liked. Focus on the changes you've made since then that have made you a better person. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Aries. Now I'm going to move on to your romance. Okay, using the romance angels from Doreen Virtue, and see what we have here. What is it that we need to change within our love lives, partnerships, anybody that you have chemistry with. Okay, spirit guides, archangels, all of Aries highest good, please give me a true, authentic card or cards resonating to those that need this message within love, relationships, partnerships, chemistries, with whomever they have chemistry with, whomever they're living with, children. What are the red flags that they need to look out for? Aries. Okay, I'm hearing pick 3 cards, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. So 1 card from the top, 1 card from the middle, and 1 card from the bottom. And then I'll clarify. So the first card is love yourself first. Okay, that comes with forgiveness also, forgiving oneself. Okay, so that says love yourself, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. The second card is trust. Okay, it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. The third one is let go of control issues. We cannot control everything in our lives, okay? We have to just leave things to unfold. So I'm going to clarify these cards, go a little bit, just a tad deeper, and see what's going on here. Okay, Spirit, all of our highest good. Clarification, please, on love yourself, trust. Love yourself first, trust, and let go of control issues, please. The star sign of Aries from the 19th through to the 25th of August 2019. Thank you. Wow. Got a lot to say there. And trust, please. Yes. Let go. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Wands. This is putting time and effort, working hard. Also could be something that is a heavy burden within your love life, okay? And behind that we have the Tower, so it's coming to the end of this. There's going to be a shake-up, or there has been a shake-up, and now is the end of this heavy burden within whatever relationship you're having with whomever. Okay, so love yourself first. So we have here, we have the Three of Swords. So that is heartbreak, disappointment, that kind of thing. Some of y'all may be disappointed within self, but you need to forgive yourself, okay? You know, needing to believe in yourself. This is committing to yourself. This is the King of Pentacles. So basically this king, he represents the constitution of marriage, earth sign, could be dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, okay? He believes in the constitution of marriage, stability, commitment, okay? So I feel like, you know, you're needing to love yourself first before wanting, or before, can't even speak, before trying to get this commitment. You want to be committed to somebody, but I feel like they're not ready yet. You know, this person's not ready yet. And it's, you know, with the Two of Swords, I feel that you needed to make that decision. You're stuck in between what you want and what the other person wants. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here from this card, the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is making that head and heart decision. Okay, and I feel like maybe the person that you're dealing with is having to make that decision whether to commit to you or not, okay? It's all about reciprocity, equal give and take, balancing out this relationship, okay? And I feel like, you know, I feel your fear is inconsistency. The in and out, you know, sometimes that person's with you, sometimes that person's not. You don't know. I feel like you're not knowing, you know, whether this person is coming or going, whether this person's here to stay or not. And I feel that that's what's most heartbreaking. But instead of focusing on that, how about you focus on yourself, focus on self-love, okay? So then again comes trust, okay? So this situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? There could be, you could be feeling that you don't trust this person, maybe because you feel like there's somebody else involved with the, could be a Gemini. You're dealing with, this card represents Gemini. It's the Lovers, okay? So you're maybe feeling that this person has someone else due to the inconsistency. It could be anything, you know. We like to jump to conclusions, and I feel often enough we are wrong. So I'm feeling that you need to go within, because this person will be returning to you. I feel that this is something that happened to you in the past. Inconsistency, you wanting that stability, that commitment, and you don't know whether you're coming or going with this person, so it's going within, but you need to look at self, okay? And I feel that this is something that's happened in the past. Something happened in the past. Maybe the person that you're dealing with has been, has been unfaithful, that kind of thing, and it's affecting you now, so you need to let that go, put that behind, and I feel that the love that you're putting into someone else, you need to put into yourself, okay? Stop trying to control certain things, certain, issues within the relationship. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, okay? With the Four of Swords, yes, take a break, forgive yourself, okay? And think about what you did, or the actions that you took part in the relationship for it to go the way it went. There will be a union between you and this person, but as I said, you need to take time out for self. And that's with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is someone that's abundant in their own right, self-sufficient, that kind of thing. Could be dealing with the Virgo, could be dealing with the Gemini, could be dealing with earth signs, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, could be dealing with any sign. But yes, what I'm seeing here is that you need to take time out for self, okay? You wanting this commitment, you wanting to settle down, but I feel like you're at this crossroad at this present moment in time, okay? And it's all about self-love. It's not being selfish, it's actually going within and loving oneself. And I don't know any Aries that don't love themselves, but yeah, it's all about loving oneself. Because once you love yourself and respect yourself, that kind of thing, forgive yourself for any wrongs. Don't hold that against yourself. You see what I mean? Because that brings on negativity, and it can hinder you from moving forward. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to your general and see what's going on there. It could pertain to your love relationship, could pertain to work, or anything else that's happening. If I pick it up, I'll let you know. Okay? Spirit guides, archangels of the highest good, allow me to channel and resonate with those Aries out there that needs this message from the 25th through to the from the 19th through to the 25th of August 2019. Allow me to channel and resonate with those out there that needs this message, Spirit. Aries. So the card at the top of the deck will be your energy. The card at the bottom of the deck will be the theme of whomever story it belongs to. Okay? So here you go. I'll cut the deck. Card at the top of the deck, your energy. Four Swords. Okay, taking that break. Four Swords came out in your love reading. Let's fish it out here. Where's the Four Swords? Yeah, two different looking, cards, but they're the exact same. Okay, so yeah, so Four Swords, taking a break. You're needing to take a break to do a retrospection and to heal oneself. Card at the bottom of the deck, and this is the theme. So yes, feeling wounded in a situation, but you're ready to give something another go, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is. Okay, so yes, someone's on a defense here, someone's got the guard up, fighting for something. We have the Empress here. Someone could be pregnant here. Empress represents pregnancy, growth. And I don't mean literal pregnancy only. I'm talking about pregnancy as in growth, as in finances, work, projects, whatever it is, okay? She's a fertilizer. Then we have the Sun. So there is happiness here, and there is going to be some sort of progression, okay? again, your energy. So it's fast movement. So yes, I feel like it's fast communication. You took a break from someone or something, or maybe work, and you know, you're having to travel. This card means travel, fast communication, fast traveling, you know, distance. We've got the devil here, something that's toxic, and I feel that that's what you're fighting off at the moment. Okay, it's like having a fight with the devil, but the devil represents Capricorn, unfortunately. Then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands represents getting up, taking action, okay? So this is what you're needing to do, take action, able to have progress, able to reach your happiness. Eight of Swords, being all up in your head, feeling trapped and bound to a certain situation, you know, that is blocking you from your happiness. At the bottom of the deck we have Justice. So I feel that this is calling for you to have balance within self, not with anything else, but within self. Okay, you need to get grounded. Okay, this card represents Libra also, so it could be dealing with a Libra. I'm going to clarify all these cards and see whose story this belongs to. You know, yes, taking a break from the heavy burdens, trials and tribulations. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel that money is the issue for you. That's the toxicity. Overspending. Overspending. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Okay, the Spirit telling me you don't need to prove anything to anybody. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we're talking about partnerships. Okay, partnership, relationship. That's what we're talking about here. Let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck. Okay, putting hard work, time and effort into somebody. Okay, as I said, you don't need to prove nothing to no one. This is a lesson for you to learn. Okay, you don't need to prove nothing to anybody. You are who you are, and if they don't accept who you are or what have you, then so be it. You know, don't need to change yourself or wear a facade for anybody. Okay. And I'm talking about an Aries female here. I don't know who it is, but obviously. But anyway, yes, so you're feeling wounded. I'm feeling with the Nine of Wands. You've got your wall up, you've got your guard up, that kind of thing. You know, so I feel like what I've got here is that you are taking a break from the heavy burdens. You know, you've had enough. So whatever it is that is burdening you. And the Chariot is forward movement. Fast movement. You want to move out of that energy, that feeling of heaviness. Okay, so you know, the Eight of Swords with the Chariot as well. This is fast movement. Also it could be traveling as well. Okay, taking a break, long deserved break, you know, to get away from that heavy burden. Do you see what I mean? So you could be traveling or feeling like traveling. Okay, I feel travel for Aries, that's what it's about. It's traveling. You're all traveling. That's what I'm getting here. So yes, it's like fighting off the devil here. The toxicity. And I feel the toxicity is money, finances. Okay, it's toxic. Less bragging, boasting, what you have from what you don't have. None of that. Yeah, you need to, like, you know, that's toxic. Don't try and compete with others. Okay, you are who you are. You're all on different levels. Okay, and with the, you know, as I said, with the, you know, you've got your guard up. You've got your guard up, and I feel like somebody's coming with some sort of good news, or someone's coming with some sort of news, and you're sort of standoffish. You know, don't be so hot-headed and quick to react when it comes to the approach from others. Okay. Be very mindful of that, Aries. Okay, so yeah, I feel here you've got the King of Wands. So I feel, as I said, taking action. You need to take action with the King of Wands, but you're stagnant at the moment. I feel like you need to you know, you need to do a retrospection. You need to go within. You need to look at things from a different perspective when it comes to your growth, okay? You need to really go within. The Hermit is going within, solitude, going within, doing a retrospection, you know, and it's about self. I'm just feeling this is all about self, not so much about others, okay? I feel like you feel that you have to compete with others all the time, or people is always trying to one-up you all the time, and it's becoming too much for you, you know? So I feel like your mood, you know, you feel that quick action, you know what I mean? Listen to understand rather than listen to react, okay? And I feel that that's your mood at the moment with the moon here, okay? That's, sorry, wrong card. With the moon, get it right, Nikita. That's your mood here, you know, being swift, being fast, you know. That's your attitude, and I feel that you need to, you know, you need to get rid of that. You know, you need to temper that. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, that fast reaction, you know. If somebody says something to you that you know you're not really too understanding, and you're taking a defense to it, an offense to it. Do you see what I mean? Rather than understanding. Sometimes they say when you text somebody, how you sent it, the intent that you sent it with, the way how the person's received it is all wrong. You know, and I feel that that's what you're doing, and when it comes to people, places and things, okay, don't be too quick to react. Listen, understand before you react. And I feel like, you know, because you're all up in your head at the moment, you know, about your happiness. Do you see what I mean? Finding that happy place. And I feel it's always about competition. People are always fighting you down. Whether you're succeeding in what have you, people always come fighting you down. And the reason why they're doing that is to make you stronger. Do you see what I mean? Take the negative, turn it into positive. It's to make you stronger. So you have got your guard up. You've got that wall up. Okay? And there'll be new beginnings once you forgive yourself. Okay? Forgive yourself. And, you know, let go of that heavy burden. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that's bringing you down. You know, move on from this very swiftly. Okay? Just be careful when people come towards you. You know, whatever information they're coming with, listen first, understand the situation, rather than to be quick to react and have that guard up, okay? And finances, people don't like to see your abundance, okay? This is what I'm seeing here, that with that devil energy, okay? Go within. It's going within, because you're stagnant at the moment, okay? Look at things from a different perspective, all right? Start making that movement to progress. Don't worry about anybody else. Aries, you're always worried about what other people think. Stop it. Just stop it, okay? Because your mood is you're just reacting, and not really understanding. It's like if I sent you a message, how I've sent it, the intent that I've sent it with, you haven't received it well, okay? That's what it is. And, you know, I find with a lot of Aries, you're too quick to react, okay? So, you know, you're all up in your head at the moment about your happiness. I just don't feel... That's why you travel a lot, because you don't know where your happiness is. You're a bit stuck, you know. But once you let that guard down, okay, start loving yourself, forgiving yourself for whatever it is, this newness, the newness of the pouring of abundance, happiness within love, work, friendship, that kind of thing, okay? Take what resonates, what don't, leave it alone. If you like your video, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on the notification bell. You will know as and when I've posted videos. Subscribe, please. I'm asking for subscriptions, please. That's all I'm asking. Okay, stay focused, stay positive, and mind your business. Okay, peace out, y'all.